You talking that funky, about my face. Wearing that monkey. Not that. That might give you life advice. Get some money.
Today, from Ford Field in Detroit, it's Week 18 of the NFL on EA Sports. Jackson and the Detroit Lions taking on Justin Fields.
Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And we are underway from Ford Field. This fielded right at the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. And here come the Saints for their opening drive. They'll be led out by a first-round pick back in 2021 from Ohio State. It's Justin Fields.
You enjoyed watching that game tape, didn't you?
Yeah,
Last week's game.
Good. Four touchdowns, one pick.
Now, you were a little upset about the pick. I didn't know if you would play him this week or not if you were the head coach.
Hey, they got the win.
You got the win, so you're going to give him another chance?
I'm going to give him another shot.
All right. I think the ratio's pretty good. He'll try to eliminate the interception, but he wants to keep that hot streak going, throwing touchdown passes.
So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Fields. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Now a first down throw, Fields. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Marcus Davenport able to drop him for a loss of a couple. Another try after the first down sack. Fields, he'll get this to his tight end, Troutman. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Throwing on third down, Fields. Open man is Michael Thomas. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 42. Here's Fields. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. Coming up on 2nd and 7. Now a toss, Kamara left side. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on third down. Fields. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 25-yard line. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Kamara up the middle. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Now it's Fields. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on third down. On the ground, Benjamin. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Eddie Pinheiro on now. This just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash. This is up and good from Pinheiro. And the Saints are going to take a 3-0 lead. And all in all, a pretty decent opening drive, Charles. Pretty balanced. They had the passing game going and the rushing attack, too.
I would think they have to be happy with that start because you get your ground game going, which means your offensive line and your runners are pretty happy, and then you get your aerial attack going as well, so your quarterback and receivers have smiles on their faces. Now both up to speed, awaiting their next possessions for this game. They can't wait to get started again.
So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. Commanding the offense will be Lamar Jackson, the electric quarterback out of the University of Louisville. And connecting here with DJ Shark. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Now Jackson taps this forward jet sweep. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. They'll run for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1. On third down, Jackson. That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 38-yard line. Here's Jackson. That one complete. He finds Shark. Down inside the 10. Touchdown. DJ Shark with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Lions are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead. Extra point by Seibert up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it's DJ Chark who finishes it off with a touchdown reception. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken at the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. New Orleans Saints, they get ready to set up shop for their second drive. Even though they might not find the number 1 seed next to their name come playoff time, there's not going to be very many teams, if any, entering the playoffs on the kind of run they're on. They're hot.
And I love that word, hot, because every team in the league wants to go into the playoffs on that uptick. Because a lot of the time you serve notice to the rest of the league that, hey, we're the team you need to deal with. We're the team that's going to be a real problem for you. And if they can continue this streak, they could very well be that team and gain that confidence that they're seeking as they head to the playoffs.
And confidence, that's the word I would use from our meetings with them. They said we're playing our best football right now. It is showing. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll get what he can up the middle. 3 yards. That'll bring up second down. And the last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Back to throw. Fields. Over the middle into the hands of Michael Thomas. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 42. Trying the left side with Kamara. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down. From the 39-yard line, here comes second down at 6. They run it with Benjamin. And a pretty good run as he'll get this down close to a first at the Lions' 34. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. They'll run again with Benjamin. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. To throw is Fields. On the slant, complete to Michael Thomas. And the Saints are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Fields now to throw. Touchdown, Saints! Chris Olave, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints are once again back in front. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And the lead is now 10-7. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And it was Chris Olave who finished things off with a touchdown. Here comes Khalif Raymond from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it's 2nd down. Now it's Jackson. Again, it's Johnson. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Now it's Jackson. There's a nice move, and this one into the hands of DJ Shark. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's 2nd down. To throw again is Jackson. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. They stay on the ground. This time it's Williams. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up. Throwing is Jackson. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And he is going to have the Lions 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. Jackson now. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And they'll be stopped at the 28 on a play that started at the 14. They pick up 14. Back to the running game with Swift. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Now Jackson. Got St. Brown running the quick slant here. And he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. 1st and 10. They'll run the draw here with Swift. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now 2nd and 5. Snap will come from the 6. Now we give up the middle to Williams. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Here's Jackson to throw. Forced out to his left. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Lamar Jackson, a 5-yard touchdown run as his guys have now moved out in front. Extra point by Seibert up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. So that one a 13-play drive in total. And it was capped off by the touchdown run that came from Lamar Jackson. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And, Charles, you look at these two teams, these are those kind of litmus test games in the second half of the season that if you're a coach or a player, you can either really look forward to them or really dread them, depending on your point of view.
And if you're dreading them, you're not going to go very far in the playoffs. You need to look forward to these kind of games because here we've got two division leaders, both real contenders for the NFC title. And you're right, you love having easy games on your schedule, but you need some games like this to toughen you up a bit and ensure that you're ready for the shock of playoff football.
Now Fields. Over the middle, complete. That's Thomas. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. On first down, Fields. And this one taken in by Olave. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Fields. A throw over the middle taken in by Troutman. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. The Saints on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. And he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. The kick by Pinheiro is good. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Fields it right around the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Detroit's offense ready to take over. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3 because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
To throw again on second down. Jackson. He'll drop this down to Williams. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. We've got a little more than a minute to go. And I think the offense is saying, hey, all we need here, a field goal, and we can take the lead into intermission.
Well, I think that's what the goal should be. Give your kicker a chance to give you those 3 points. But in the meantime, if someone falls asleep on the defensive side, you might take advantage of that and get a big shot downfield too.
Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's second down now. On 2nd and 10, Fields. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Goodwin. And the Lions going with an extra DB here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Fields. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. First down now, but the clock continues to move. It's complete, right side to Benjamin. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. On the right hash, officially, this will be a 51-yard attempt. This is up and good from Pinheiro. And that will do it for this first half. So we have reached halftime here in a tight 2-point contest. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon.
Hey, we get it. No time to waste. Playoffs starting next week. We skip right over halftime and get back to the action. Taken in at the 3. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. From the gun, Jackson. And that's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle. And he's going to get this down near the 25. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. Play action. It's Jackson. And that's caught by the tight end, Granson. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Up the middle, it's Williams. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Jackson. Flush to his right. And a quick shuffle pass here is complete. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. Open man, and he's got Williams. Touchdown, Lions. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Lions have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And the lead is up to 5. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it was Jamison Williams wrapping things up with a touchdown. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he returns this to the 22. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Fields. Slant pass complete to Olave. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Fields on 1st down. Looking for Benjamin, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Chris Barnes. And the Lions are going to take possession of the football. After the interception, here's Jackson. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. Now a 2nd down and 6. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Complete. It's Johnson. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Now Jackson on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. And Jackson throwing once more. Steps away to his left. And that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. To throw is Jackson. Now, quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. On second and goal, standing alone in the backfield is Williams. They'll give it to him up the middle. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up. Jackson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. DJ Chark, his second touchdown of the afternoon, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point by Seibert up and good, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. So the offense back out now, coming off its first interception of the game the last time out, trying to reestablish some momentum here, Charles. But they're trailing defensively. Maybe these guys smelling the blood in the water a little bit.
Yeah, I think that they probably are, but what they need to do right now is just make sure they don't force the action too much themselves. They've got them on the run a little bit. You just want to be in a position where if they make another mistake, you're there to capitalize on it and take it away from them.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt. From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6. On the run is Benjamin. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. So, CD, this defense, they know that they have to be at their very best when they're taking on a team here that's in the midst of a winning streak that's now stretched over multiple months. Fields hit and the ball is loose. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. Clock showing 90 seconds to go in the third. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. First down Lions on a pickup of 13. Jackson options out left. And he's going to get it inside the 10 to the 7-yard line. Here's 2nd and 1 now from the 7. They run out of the gun with Swift. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Jackson from the shotgun. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Lions get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point by Seibert up and good. And that will make this a 19-point game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Now a throw here, hauled in. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. A shotgun snap, Fields. Open man is the tight end, Troutman. And they're going to get this up to midfield. From the 50, here's Fields. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. Fields to throw on 3rd and 1. He'll get this to his tight end, Troutman. And he is going to have a Saints first down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2. Fields. They'll set up the screen for Eno Benjamin. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Throwing again on 2nd down. Fields. And no hesitation. He goes right back to Benjamin. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've had good success. 5 for 8 to this point. This will be 3rd and 15. And he's stopped up short of the first as they tackle him down at about the 36. Now for the field goal try, here's Eddie Pinheiro. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out. The kick by Pinheiro is good, and that'll get the deficit back to 16. Well, with that field goal, you can argue they needed to get back within 2 scores, and they did indeed do that, but still a pretty uphill battle. Still going to take 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns to get back into it. And as you and I know, that's a tall order against any NFL defense. They're going to need their own defense to make some plays as well to give them an opportunity. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. This game was really a tussle, seemed like just a moment ago, and now they've got the momentum. A couple of scores on their last pair of drives, and a 2-score lead. I think here now you go conservative, right? Run the football, work the clock.
You know, I usually agree with you, but I'm going after them right here. I want to put this bad boy away. I wouldn't be afraid to throw it. They've got all the confidence, all the momentum on their side. Go ahead and take your dagger shots and try and finish this one off.
I disagree vehemently. I say run the football. You've got the lead.
Well, let's watch it and find out who's right.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Here's Jackson. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Johnson. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 36. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the gun, here's Swift. And they'll get him down right around the 16. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Back to throw. Jackson. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And the Lions are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. Here's Jackson. From the gun, he'll throw. Open man, and he's got Williams. Touchdown, Lions. A great effort there. With touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Lions are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. So a nice drive put together there. They go 75 yards in 9 plays. And it was Jamison Williams wrapping things up with a touchdown. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And after all those wins that they've reeled off, it seems that they finally have met their match in a big 4th quarter hole. But still, what a run it's been. It feels like they have not lost in forever. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Now it's Fields. Benjamin's got it. And they're going to get this up to midfield. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. Fields throwing again. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions 33. Here's Fields. A short one to the tight end, Troutman. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll bring up second down. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. From the 27, Fields. And he'll just get rid of it. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. To throw is Fields. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Now a first down throw, Fields. And he'll go down, brought down at the 20-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here to try again after the sack. Fields, he'll get this to his running back, Benjamin. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked by Jeff Okudah. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. Jonah Jackson, former 3rd-round pick, the guilty party. They'll try and run down some clock with Williams. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down.
Hey, get in there, get what you want. Get in there, get what you want.
They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for Detroit,
they earned one final victory and finished the regular season at 13-4.
And now they'll await the final seeding for the playoffs ahead. Meanwhile, for the Saints,
they suffered just their 4th loss all year to bring the final mark to